Regis is one of those guys where when you seen, um, I like Regis by the way too. I think he's a really good fighter. But sometimes like he's caught in between styles. Like sometimes I see him, he be like throwing too much, and sometimes I see him, I'm like, damn, he look great. So, damn, I feel like that Devin will outbox him, and I think that because Devin had those rounds with Loma, and he's had two back-to-back camps with southpaws. I think Devin Dad's real smart. You know, Bill Haney is a smart guy. So he picks Regis after he just had the tough fight with Loma. But what it does is it gives his son a chance to prepare for two southpaws in a row. So you got two camps with two southpaws that's kind of similar in stature. Regis is bigger than Loma, but they kind of like they both want to get inside. They both got short arms. They both southpaws. So Devin has seen that look for two camps in a row. You know, so that's going to, it's going to be it's going to be very beneficial towards him. I do wonder how Devin's going to take a punch at 140 pounds, though. I'm not saying he can't, but Regis is a hard puncher, and he's another guy that I've heard stories about that say he got like hard fists, and he has like it's not like that Tommy Hearns kind of power will hit you and you just it's like that beat you up power where he's just beating you and chipping your face away. It's like real heavy handed. I wonder how Devin can take those punches. I do, man. I just wonder. It's a bigger man. Loma landed some nice shots on Devin. Uh, Devin, for as good as these boxes, he's not unhittable. Like Shakur is really hard to hit.
Right.
Devin got good defense, but it's not like that level of defense. So I wonder, could you get back to me in a couple of weeks?
Mm-hmm.
I want to think that Devin can win a decision and use his jab and neutralize it. Because even though Regis is a bigger guy, bro, he got short little arms, and Devin got probably the best jab in boxing.
And
So
long terms.
yeah, so he probably could keep him away. You know what I mean? I think Regis gonna have to like channel his inner Marvin Hagler and not play with Devin, not trying to be boxing, not trying to be cute. Walk straight to him the way Hagler did Hearns, because Hearns would have outboxed Hagler if Hagler would have kind of took his time. You know what I mean? Hagler was a little methodical, but with Hearns, he didn't play with him at all. He jumped
Mm-hmm.
right on him, cut the distance, and forced him. I think that that's the kind of fight Regis got to fight, but we haven't seen that fight since 1985. You know what I mean? Almost 40 years, Marvin Hagler's special. You know what I mean? A special guy. Anybody not gonna walk to a guy like that and do that because you're scared you're gonna run out of gas. He just he laid it all on the table. You know what I mean? That was a special, special performance. I don't know if Regis is willing to do that, but if he sit back and play with Devin, I think he can get picked apart. Um, but let me just think about. Let me look at the Loma fight again. Let me look at the Josh Taylor fight again. I want to look at some things because I think my guts is telling me that Devin can outbox him, but it's something that I'm wondering if he can take that dude punches. That dude got some short, compact, little punches, man. He hurts people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Beat up and stuff after he fight him. Like they be like a little damaged. And you like, damn. And he don't load up on nothing. Everything is just short and compact. So telling me he got really hard fists, he's a strong guy. And I'm sure he's hearing all of the criticism of his last performance. So he's gonna be up for this fight. You know what I mean? So I'm curious. I'm curious. Let me just think about it a little more. But honestly, I'm leaning towards Devin by decision.
Mm. Yeah. And like, when you said, Bill Haney's smart, you meant by the matchmaking skills of what,
Well, I just think he did a
and
great job
and
with his son.
the preparation of like two southpaws to southpaw.
Everything, everything. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
If you gonna fight a southpaw, then you like if you wanna like if let's say you was fighting a southpaw, right? Then what you would do is your tune up, you probably would get another southpaw. You know what I'm saying? So you can have that similar in stature. Like that's what smart guys do because that what that does is that allows you to have two camps to get prepared for one person.
Mm.
Um, like I said, then he fought Tyson, both short guys. It's just smart matchmaking. When you really know what you're looking at, is good. But I just think he did a great job with Devin all around the board. You know what I mean? From guiding his career early to picking the right fights to just doing everything. Devin's in a good place in boxing right now. Obviously, got to keep winning. So, his talent is allowing Bill to work. But I think Bill did a excellent job with his son. He never got locked in with no promoters too early. They're doing their own thing. It's a great blueprint and plan that they need. And Devin got to deliver. This is a tough fight, for your first fight at 140. But I respect them. Let's see what they do and keep moving on. But one thing Devin can never complain about is the job that his dad did with him, man. Did a great job with him. I respect both of them, and that's the way it should be, man.